before I've kind of forgotten, and I threw the carrots in before I turned on the camera. So basically at this point now, your peas are already breaking down. You're getting that very green, you know, pea color, getting the creaminess going. And you chop up your carrots and you throw your chopped carrots in, like I did. Bring it to a boil again. Make sure the whole time you're checking the bottom of your pot and making sure nothing is sticking. Frequently give it a stir. I mean, not crazy frequently, but frequently enough so that your stuff don't stick. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go around the outside of the rim of the pot there, you know, because you're going to have a lot of flavor up there. That's flavor there. All that's flavor. You want to get that up in that pot. Get it back down in that pot. That's bubbling up flavor. That's what that is. Get that back down in the pot. And like I said, you can already see the thickness is already coming. It's already coming. It's there, like, this soup is coming out awesome. Look at that. You see ham throughout. One or two pieces are still going to have to break up a little. But it's coming along pretty well. We're going to turn it down to a simmer in a little bit. Right now it's still a little high because we want to cook those carrots. And yeah, it's coming along great. It really is. And you can see the thickness of the soup already, you know. Oh yeah, that should look good. That is good. So we're up to almost the last step, because the last step is going to be throwing in a couple potato chunks. We're going to dice up some potato. Because with this soup, you don't want big chunks of potato. You want many little pieces, you know. So I'm going to dice up a potato and throw that in there in just a little bit. We're going to let this cook a little more. Like I said, right now the carrots are cooking more so. We got, you know, them getting cooked up. Look at that. Look at that. How good that looks. Look at all that ham and carrots and peas. All fresh, homemade. So yeah. Pause. Homemade pea soup. The fog kind of screws up the lens. Doesn't look so green. Doesn't look the right color. But yeah. Oh, it's nice and green. I cut up some fresh parsley, by the way, when we were doing the broth, you know, when we started the ham bone, okay, consomme, basically. And yeah, I threw in, like I told you, we started with the ham bone, some diced onion, bay leaf, a little bit of parsley, some garlic, and a little bit of black pepper, which I think at this point I'm going to throw a little more black pepper in here, because that'll cook it up all up in there. It'll get all mixed up in there nice. Some people like a lot of pepper, other people don't. Me, I like pepper. Visa type pepper person. So we go minimum. You know, not too heavy, not too light. And like I said, you want to make sure you keep getting all this that's coming up on the sides of your pot. Make sure you get that back in the pot. Okay, you want to scrape that down, and then, because that's flavor there. Trust me when I tell you, that's flavor. That's all boiling over to the side flavor. And you don't want to miss anything. Look at that. That just looks so good. And it's not done yet. We're almost there, but we're not there yet. We are going to turn it down a little though. Put it on a simmer. Oh, that looks so good. I personally think that pea soup tastes best the next day. But you can make it today, and it can be all done today, but it's going to taste the best tomorrow. The other pot back there, after we cook this down some more, although then again we might not even go there. Normally I switch down as it cooks down. I switch down pot size, which I had that one sitting back there all ready to go. But I think we're going to stay with this pot today because, like I said, this isn't even dinner for today. This I'm just making for, actually will be dinner tomorrow because I'm going to make some fresh sour bread croutons to go with it. Garlic croutons. You know, you get a little sour bread, let it go stale, set it out, just let it sit out and dry out. And I'll put on some garlic butter. And yeah, a little. Actually, they have an olive oil now that has garlic in it. It is awesome. I don't know if you all tried it, but that thing is the bomb. You barely have to use hardly any, and you got that garlic flavor, man. So you can put a little bit of that with a little bit of butter, and yeah, it'll be good. But that's it for now. We're gonna add the potato, like I said, in a little bit. That's really about it. There's your pea soup. Some people don't add potato, you know. Some people don't put potato in it. I like to have a little potato because V likes potato. Actually, yeah, this is gonna be good. Well, I hope if you all follow the recipe, y'all enjoy it, you know, because I know we're going to enjoy that. That just looks too good. How could you not enjoy that? I mean, that's a hearty, wholesome meal. Good for you, you know. So, once again, brought to you by Paul, the Exposer, a home recipe, you know, family recipe here. That I made for you, showed y'all, because this is basically the way my mother made soup, pea soup, and we were big fans of my mother's pea soup, let me tell you. So let that simmer. Why are all the carrots in one place? That was weird. All the carrots were like in that one little spot right there. And it's like they're all swimming back there again. What's going on, man? Alright, now it looks like they're more distributed evenly. So with that, that's Paws split pea and ham soup. Enjoy. Buen provecho. Don't forget, you could take a potato, dice it up, small pieces, and throw it in there for the last hour that you're going to cook, you know, warm up the soup. And those potatoes, as long as you dice them up to like little small pieces, like about that big, you know, small pieces. A little smaller than the carrot. You see the carrot size? A little smaller than that on the potato. Or even around the same size should be good. And yeah. And again, that's your choice. You don't have to have potato. You can leave the potato out. But I just feel potato added in is good. So, buen provecho. And I hope you all enjoy Paws split pea and ham soup for this cold weather.